Yes, hello folks, welcome back and hoping you are doing well wherever you are. Now, after, tense argument between Raila Odinga's side and Gachagwa's side. And remember, ODM imeaccuse Gachagwa na Kalonzo kwamba wanaharibia Raila jina, wanatakia Raila ugonjwa.
There is this man in this country called Gachagwa, called Gachagwa. Gachagwa thinks the only way he can rule this country is by talking about Raila Odinga, is by making Raila Odinga his agenda. Raila Odinga cannot be his agenda if he wants to rule this country. Can he tell Kenyans what he wants to do for this country? Talking about Raila's ill health. Who told him Raila's sick? I'm sure he can even be more sick than imagines Raila.
And of course they vehemently denied that Agwambo ni mgonjwa. Lakini it is coming out to light that Raila Odinga is really sick. Why am I saying so? There's an ODM MP who has appealed to Kenyans to actually pray for Raila Odinga.
Opportunity to appeal to all Christians of all faiths in the Republic of Kenya to say special prayers for our leader, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, for quick recovery so that he may regain his full health and full strength as he recovers at the hospital.
Now, E point is very important because they're saying that Raila is in a critical condition and only Kenyan prayers can actually save him. That was the MP said. So that statement alone confirms that indeed Raila Odinga is sick and in his prayer.
I've got some more news for you now. One of the members of parliament from the ODM party has urged all the Christians in Kenya to gather for special prayers for Raila Odinga. Now, the question is, where is Raila Odinga? Story to watch.
Of course, I will agree with anyone here who will tell me that kuwa mgonjwa si crime. In fact, that's true because we all get sick. I get sick, you get sick. That's the rule of nature. But it becomes a problem when Raila sickness, it takes a political twist.
Sasa nimeona jana hii watu ya ODM wakileta upuzi. Atilio mzee yao ako na matatizo. Ati wanataka kuwekelea Kalonzo na mimi. Kalonzo ni bakteria. Yeye ni virus. Sasa maneno ya ugonjwa Kalonzo na mimi tunaingilia wapi? Sisi tunatakia hiyo mzee mema. Tunataka wakuwe pamoja na Ruto, tuwafukuze pamoja kwa debe 2027. Harambe! Harambe!
Because ODM wameanza siasa na Raila. In fact, Gachagwa's side was so calm. Gachagwa never said that Raila ni mgonjwa, even Kalonzo. ODM ndo anasema Gachagwa anasema Raila ni mgonjwa. And of course, I believe they just wrongly accusing Gachagwa. But of course, as politicians, that's not a news because in politics, it's all about pettiness. You just have to be petty. Kitu kifanyika, lazima uwekelee mwingine. Hivyo ndo sasa iko. If something happens here bad, you have to actually point your finger at the other direction. That's how it is. And now that we are confirming, we are almost 90%, not 100%, we are almost 90% that Raila ni mgonjwa. Because we will only be sure when it is made an official statement. When ODM makes an official statement. But we pray that isifike hapo. We are praying that Raila ajitokeze tu wengine wa Kenya. Because when ikifika place yenye ODM inaambia wa Kenya kwamba baba ni mgonjwa, that means that baba kwa mgonjwa kalemewa to a point whereby they can no longer hide.
Sasa Raila amekuwa hospitalized mazee, amski na ako very sick, ana complain about fatigue, so jana amekimbishwa usi na inasemekana kuwa right now ako hali mbaya sana. Mzee ako hali mbaya sana. Mzee ako hali mbaya sana. As wa Kenya tushikane mikono tushikane mikono tuombee mzee, ako hali mbaya. Imekuwa confirmed na by the way ako Nairobi hospital. Wasonai, hebu mtembelee huyo mzee hapo hivyo, mpatie pole, mtembe na uji na
Yes. Remember the issue of and no one should misquote me here. The issue of Magufuli. Magufuli was brought to Kenya prior to his death, probably Nairobi hospital, and of course he disappeared in Tanzania for like a month, and people were like, okay, Magufuli ako wapi? Where has he gone? Then there were some speculations, and the government was trying to tell people that relax, mzee is just relaxing somewhere kwake. But again, when vitu zili gonga mwamba, yeah, things became hot, and Magufuli lost his life. That's when Tanzanians were told, the world was told, that Magufuli was sick and he was in Nairobi, but unfortunately he lost his life. And no one should say that I'm trying to link Mama Magufuli and Raila. I'm just trying to tell you, sometimes when powerful people become sick, one can feature because of public pressure. I understand that. Because see, someone like Raila Odinga, ni mtategemewa, akona million followers, like he's loved, kweli, he's loved. No. So telling people that mzee is in ICU, ama is sick, mara moja hivyo, of course it will cause public pressure. Raila Odinga amefanya Wakenya wakapigana. See, I'm inside, like the love people had for him made his supporters clash with other supporters. And we have seen that in 2007, even some 2013 there. We have seen it. So it means that no one should even think of Raila Odinga going because anapendo. So anyway, that aside. So what I'm saying here is that Agombo ni mgonjwa, okay? And being sick to me is not a crime. And I think it's only unfortunate that now people are fighting over his health. You see now, when people fight, when mgonjwa, they actually give you more stress. Nini kweli? And that sickness, wanga inaongezeka. No. So I believe that Raila Odinga will actually surface. He will come back to Kenya, and of course he will address the rumors. And I've been telling you in this channel that, you see, even Orengo, some 2 months ago, was in the same condition. He was missing, and reports had it that he had gone to India for treatment. Akatibo India, akarudi. But he never announced that he was sick. Yeah, because I believe leaders don't want to give pressure to watu wao. Because the moment you announce that when mgonjwa, people begin now losing faith in you. And for example, the case of Orengo, there was no way he was going to say that, because angesema yeye mgonjwa, ungesikia mambo na impeachment, MCAs wangepa kumimpeach. That's how it is. Since Raila Odinga, akisema ni mgonjwa, right now, people are talking about, Nyanza kingship, whatever, as in who will be the next Nyanza king. And people are mentioning Babowino, Nani, Wandai. So it means that if Raila announces to people that I am sick, I'm not able to walk, as in my age imeenda, niko na ugonjwa fulani, of course now people will demand, Raila Odinga, jueni mgonjwa, please kindly jitoe, let us give this mantle to Babowino ama to someone else. Kweli, ama to Orengo. So it's not easy for politicians, especially powerful ones, to tell their supporters that they are sick. It's not easy, because they know what will follow. So it's even Magufuli, despite him being the president, he never announced he was sick. Okay? It was only announced to the world after Mekufa. Magufuli was the same way. But of course, we're not saying that Raila Odinga is going to hang like Magufuli. So no one should misquote me. No one is wishing Raila Odinga ubaya hapa. We're just saying things that are on the ground. Okay? So what I'm saying is that Agwambo should just be prayed for, the same way, the MP amesema haombewe. And of course, we are hoping that in due course, he will actually, resurface, and he will tell Kenyans where he was. That's true. And you see, saying that maybe atasema because of the public pressure. Lakini, the thing is, there's no way Raila can be missing for all this time. There's no vacation, and Zakameenda, itani yote. That's a lie. Mzee is just sick. I'm not sure, but I'm 90% confirming that Mzee is sick. And Mzee needs prayer. Prayers. And being sick is not a crime. So politicians just relax. Wache mzee atibiwe, arudi. Kweli. You see now, Raila'S name has been used for a long time. People use it for their own benefit. Some defend him, some attack him, because he's a powerful figure in Kenya. Now, that's what's happening now. So, prayers zimefanyika, and people now are saying that if Raila is in London hospital, Indian where, he should just come back, because it is not revealed that there's a photo that was shared. And that photo was showing Raila Odinga inside an hospital. No, something that's very bad. So we don't know what is actually eating Mzee. Yeah, we don't know that. Arjuni ugonjwa gani. Lakini, if you're keen enough, you will realize that Raila kitembea, ungegundua kwamba Raila Odinga is somehow weak. No. Of course, with this age, that's normal. Because ukiwa over 80 years. 80 years miaka nyingi sana. 80 years, I'm telling you. Your age ni kubwa. So, mtu akitembea kwa weak is very normal. Si ugonjwa maybe new age, amechoka, fuka anachoka. That's true. So tell me, do you believe that Raila Odinga should be prayed for? Ama do you think mzee ako sawa? Na kama ako sawa, why can't he just have a selfie a live video talking to Kenyans? Ama labda he attends a meeting. Then you say him. That's how Kenyans see it. Now subscribe, comment, and tell me what to think. And don't forget to comment. Tell me what to think. Tell me your view. Yeah. And again, remember, don't attack just aimlessly. Attack with points. Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.